The federal government has signed a Memorandum of Understanding for the establishment of the dialogue mechanism on technical cooperation with the Secretariat of the Organization of Africa, Caribbean and Pacific States. The Minister of Foreign Affairs, Geoffrey Onyema, while speaking at the event in Abuja, says the federal government is committed to ensuring full compliance with the framework and pledged the nation's commitment to living up to the expectations of the MOU.
To express our profound gratitude at this and satisfaction at the two MOUs that we're going to be signing here today on the establishment of a dialogue mechanism on technical cooperation between the Secretariat and the government of Nigeria, but also on the establishment of this Secretariat also within Nigeria of an extension of your of the organization with us. So we look forward very much to this framework of cooperation between the OACPS and Nigeria, and you can be assured that the political will is there to see that push through, and of course you were here also, I think, for the diaspora event, and I think that's actually the one that a secretariat of sorts is to be set up, headquartered here in Nigeria. And so thank you very much for making this possible.
The signing of this memorandum expresses the commitment that Nigeria has towards South-South cooperation, and indeed the fact that we also have the symposium on diaspora taking place in Nigeria, and with the contributions that Nigeria has made in terms of providing an office, a place, and transport support for the Secretariat of the Symposium in Nigeria is indeed a very important step. And I do believe, Your Excellency, that on our side we will continue to count on the support of Nigeria to the efforts of the OACPS. I believe that it is indeed time that in the OACPS we become stronger by the commitment of member states, and indeed Nigeria is one of those countries on which we can count to strengthen the OACPS. I believe that the beginning of the OACPS as it was and how it is today, where we have a relationship with the Europeans, which is now somehow being reduced as we go into 2027. There is a stronger commitment of major countries of the OACPS to recognize that it's important that we stand with our brothers in the Caribbean, in the Pacific, and as well on the African continent. That in keeping this relationship, we are indeed contributing to the development of our communities, and indeed Nigeria is a great example. I have often exchanged views with His Excellency the Ambassador on the greatness that I see that Nigeria represents to the African continent and to the black community globally. And so I think that the more we exchange, the more we have projects to work on together, the better or the stronger we are globally.